can you hear that pitter-pattering on the shed roof? Well, that is supposed to be sunshine. So they've got it wrong again, haven't they? Right, so what's up this time? I've had brake trouble. Now, I put a new wheel on here. It's got a new disc. The pads have been on a while, but they really started giving squeaky, horrible trouble and became really ineffective. Pulling the brakes on as hard as I could, and hardly just slowing down. So I've replaced those with new ones. I also thought I'd put new ones on the front. Went for a short ride, and it started juddering and I don't know what, terrible. The front forks were going like that, making funny noises. So I've took it off, and I can see here that the disc is actually worn. I don't know if you can see that. I'm on the flat bit now with this card. You can see lights coming through. So there's a ridge there all the way around. You can see it more there, look. So this is after 6,000 miles. Well, when I looked at this wheel last September, what worried me were these rivets here, because I said, how am I going to get them out of there? Well, you don't. What you do is you get a special tool and you undo this here. All that comes out and you get a new one, which is in here. Have a look. Hang on. Just put this there. Right, so I've got a new one. I don't have to touch it with my fingers. Isn't that nice? And also, you get a new one of those centre screws. So let's see, so the disc was £14 odd, and the tool required, which is this, was £6 apparently. Well, I'm slowly getting up a bit of a collection of these things, aren't I? I've got it into this plastic bag. So I don't know what that bit's for there. I don't know. But that there is for that. There. So what we've got to do now is undo it. Because I was talking about buying a new wheel, especially one to match the back, but it's just not really much room. It's not very big, this. Ooh, well, that doesn't fit very well. It's not that it doesn't fit, it's just this is very thin. Now this is really likely to take all your skin off your knuckles. Nope, that won't undo. Well, that's good, isn't it? Well, let's have a look at this other one. Yeah, so obviously that does fit that. But this now, well, let's try open up, push down, and that won't undo. See, I can't get flat onto it because of the disc. That's stopping. It wouldn't lie a bit flatter. It is on a slightly raised up, that, but now then. Nope, it still won't undo. Well, that's quite tight, isn't it? Now, since they were provided with a new one, what I'll do, I'll get a hammer and a screwdriver and I'll see if I can just knock that open. Okay. Right, let's have a look here now. Now, when I retired in 2017, I obviously had a toolbox full of tools, and these are two of them. This I call Big Bertha. Now this is being awkward, isn't it? It doesn't seem to want to come off this. Still parenting it. Oh yes. Yes. Oh, right. We have liftoff. Well, I'll tell you what, I didn't think that were going to go. There we are. Do you know what? I even thought, am I turning it the right way? Well, so that unscrewed out of there. Hang on, let's just reposition this camera again. Put it over there. Now, can you see? So that unscrews. Right. Well, that can be thrown away. Then it should just come off this. And there we are. Now you can see that ridge line there. Right, now what I don't want to do is, I don't want to touch this disc if I can help it. Keep my fingers away from it. Right, hang on. It doesn't matter which way it goes on, as long as it goes on. There. And then we've got this to go on there. It's still raining. Well, Ellen's had to bring all the washing in again. So you see, I have managed to undo that without the special tool. Right, and I dare say I could probably tap this and bang at it and tighten it up using a hammer and screwdriver and all. So if you're absolutely desperate, you haven't got the tool to do this, it might be worth just having a go at that. Now the question is, after 6,000 miles and what is it, February, so on the 19th I'll have had this bike, hang on a minute now, 2019, 5 years is it? Yes, I bought it February 2019, so it's 5-year-old this month, 6,000 miles. So in another 5 years time I'm going to be a lot older. Well, I've done another 6,000 miles and have to replace this again. Who knows? And there we have the finished article. Done. Who's that? Not too bad apart from it undoing. Right, I've put the wheel back on now without the middle bit. I need to put that on next. So this is a slightly thicker disc than the old one. I didn't think it would just shove on into this, holding the whatnots on. The brake pads, but it has done. Yeah, so right, I'll get this fixer in now. So that's the first time this has been undone since what, when was it now? Back end of February 2021, I'm not sure. But this tyre's done 4,150 miles. And it's still looking pretty good. Plenty of life in it, so I'll keep it on. Right, so I just need to pop a bit of oil on this. Looks as though the Demon Rust has just been in to get at it. Yeah, you can see it, how it's getting in rust. It's never been off though, never had a puncture. No, never had a puncture. I mean, I know, don't speak too soon, but I'm always speaking too soon about punctures and I still don't have them. Let's make sure that's going alright. Oh, that's a lot better. Right. So, I'll put that on now and we'll take it outside and have a look, see how it looks. Okay? Right. Job done. Well, apart from undoing the nut there, it wasn't too bad a job. I mean, this is going a bit rusty here. It's different than the back one though, I don't know why. Okay, right. So I've got to just try it now, which I'll do, weather permitting, next time. Just straighten that up a bit. It should be okay. If this is the end of the video, then it must be okay, because if it isn't, I'll add a bit more to it. Okay? Right.